Well, welcome along then to the first of three local derbies between Hereford and Kidderminster Harriers. It's come a bit earlier in the season than we were expecting. This is the FA Trophy at the first time of asking. Three changes starting with Kidderminster. Nick Clayton-Phillips, Elliot Bonds and Keith Lowe come into the starting 11. Ethan Fremantle is back from injury and he's among the substitutes.
First of three meetings, not often you get that, and going to be very, very interesting to see not only what happens on each of those three occasions, but how the teams fare in between the two as well. Both teams in form now, but I wonder where we'll be come Boxing Day.
Clayton Phillips just outside the penalty area, feeds the ball to Sam Austin. Austin goes a little chip, and he wasn't far away. It was from an acute angle. And he'll take this throw short. And another good turn from Zeli Ishmael. Quick feet as well, that's good skill. He finds Haynes, and now Levi Andu. To the Hereford left, Lloyd floating one up in the air. Janai Gordon brought it down. Tom Owen Evans scores, but it won't count. It will not count. The offside flag had gone up, I think, against Janai Gordon. 18 minutes played. Hereford 0, Kidderminster Harriers 0. This is live FA Trophy action on the BBC. Ball with Harriers through the middle. It might come down here to Morgan Smith. Left foot shot, and it's the opening goal. We hadn't seen Morgan Smith until now, but he shows you exactly what he's capable of. Yard of space for Amari Morgan Smith, and he's planted it in left-footed low past Brandon Hall to give the opening goal for Kidderminster in this FA Trophy tie at Edgar Street. Decent finish, but how did he get that space, Matt?
Yeah, really good finish from the Harriers man. Down low, but wriggled free with a little bit too much time and space, I'm sure, for Josh Gowling's liking. Won't be happy.
Up to the centre spot. This time he does drift one forward. Morgan Smith again the target. Drops down to Austin, who gets a shot in low, which Brandon Hall has to make a save with. Attacking throw for Kidderminster. Level with the Hereford penalty area. It's thrown short. Captain Austin manages to get a cross in somehow. Pearce, not the best first touch, but helped out by Andu, but it has dropped outside the box to Bonds. Bonds goes for an early drive, and it took a bounce ahead of Brandon Hall, but the Hereford keeper had kept an eye on it. Corner it is, Owen Evans with it from the Hereford right. Swerves out towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Pearce, surely that was in. Back heel has gone in. It's Hereford at level. It's Ryan McLean with the equaliser. I thought it had gone in from Christian Pearce's header initially. The referee hadn't spotted that. There was a whole cluster of players in there, and in the end it's a back heel from Ryan McLean. And Haynes lifts it forward, and then Lowe lifts it forward. It's a bit scrappy and patchy, but it will come down here for Hemmings. Hemmings to the far side. Little low strike, and Hall had to go down low to his right to keep that out. Extra height from Dan Smith since his emergence from the touchline as a substitute. Here it comes, headed away. I think it's Keith Lowe. It's come down to McLean. And now Lloyd, deep cross to the far post. Up goes Gordon. Will it come down here to Hodgkiss? Will he get a shot in? Instead he's fed the ball here. And Haynes has blazed it wide. A great chance for Hereford there. Free kick Hereford. Left-hand touchline, midway inside the Harriers half. Owen Evans with it, floats it in, and is it Andu? And the goalkeeper's gone down right on the line to deny Haynes, I think it was. And pumped back into the Hereford half. And Hall clears. Time up on my watch. Ball in the centre circle. Harriers have it. Number 15, Keziah Martin. Martin out to the far side, Jaden White. White keeps it in. The right-hand touchline. He's got three players to aim at with a cross. Here comes the cross, and it's sailed behind. It's not accurate. And there's the final whistle at Edgar Street. It's ended. Hereford won. Kidderminster Harriers won. There's no extra time. There is no replay. We go straight to the dreaded penalties. Be a left-footed penalty. It's Hemmings against Hall. Hemmings trots up very slowly. Up to the ball now, and he's calmly driven it into the corner. Harriers take the lead. Touches the crossbar. Jumps up and down on the line. Tom Owen Evans straight at top corner. That's one apiece. Amari Morgan Smith, who opened the scoring in the 18th minute, And it's his responsibility now from the penalty. And he blasted in the top corner. 2-1 Harriers. Simpson stands on his line. Lloyd checks his run, waits for the whistle. And here comes Lloyd, slides it in the opposite corner. It's 2-2. Fremantle. He's going to have a long run up. Edge of the area. He's up to the ball now. And he slams that in. 5 excellent penalties so far. Smith against Simpson. Smith now, right-footed. And the goalkeeper's got his hand to it. And he's kept it out. It bundled up in the air. Simpson stuck out the arm. Now it's Elliot Bonds. Can really take charge for the Harriers. It's 3-2. He can make it 4-2 here. A little shimmy up to the ball now. And it's in. It's 4-2 Harriers. Maziar Kuyar at the Meadow end. Harriers 4, Hereford 2. Here comes his spot kick, and he's got it in. It's 4-3. So it looks as though all of the responsibility on the shoulders of Jaden White, who's got the 5th and what could be the decisive penalty. Any history of spot kicks from Jaden White?
None that I know. None that I know of. Goodness me, what a moment for the Harriers youngster now. Like you say, all the responsibility on his shoulders to win it for his team.
FA Trophy tie. Sudden death penalty shootout is about to end, I think. Through, and he's found the corner. They've won the penalty shootout by 5 goals to 3. Hereford, finalists in the trophy last year, are exiting at the first time of asking. It's the Harriers that go through 5-3 on penalties. Good penalties they were too, Matt.
Yeah, it was a really, really accomplished shootout, really. Excellent stuff. The Harriers staff head onto the field to enjoy the celebrations. Not sure the wisest course of action to do that directly in front of the Meadow end, to be honest, but all the same, I'm sure they'll take it. Tiny bit of prize money for the all-important bragging rights penalty shootout victory for Harriers. And let me tell you, I wasn't going to jinx it by saying it before we started, but I've been watching, covering, working, all these things for Harriers for a good 20 plus years. Never seen the team win a penalty shootout until this afternoon, so I will take that, Keith.